Dude.
Alright guys, well I've been here for like 40 minutes, so
let the dogs out.
I was cutting this watermelon.
Oh, you hate dogs? It's crazy. Come on, babies.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know they were here.
You didn't see them sitting there just quietly like good dogs?
No, I was busy cutting this watermelon.
Cut the watermelon. I cut it yesterday. So annoying. That been cut.
I cut this. Have some.
How do you cut it?
How did I? What do you mean? How did I cut
that
it?
one. Show us how you cut it.
Well,
Cut it. We need some more. Cut that one.
we need more.
Yeah, cut that one. Let's see it on camera for once.
You actually want me to?
Go ahead. Cut it. Make it look just like that.
Okay. I'll show you how I did it.
All right. Show us.
Are these all the knives you have? Cause
You cut it.
Well,
Show us the knife you cut it with.
Well, no, I already washed it and put it in the dishwasher.
We don't use dishwasher.
I
Look,
know.
nothing here.
Be careful.
Nothing in the dishwasher, by the way.
Oh, I meant that I hand washed it. Let me just cut
Where
the
is
other
it?
one.
Where is it?
I'll just show you how I cut it.
I want to look just like that.
You want it to look just like that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a cutting board?
You
Well,
cut it.
I didn't. Well, yeah, but that was like an hour ago.
So where'd you put the cutting board?
I'll just show you.
Where'd you put the cutting board?
I got all of this stuff from Costco, by the way.
Where'd you put the cutting board?
Just stop talking. I'll clean up after.
Such a capper, dude.
No. So
Such a cap.
this is what you want to. You want to cut it down the middle. I bought all of this from Costco, by the way, not sponsored, but Costco has. It's hit or miss.
What are you doing, dude? You're gonna cut. You need a cutting board. Get a cutting board. Find the one you cut this with.
I'm not gonna cut the marble. This is stainless steel, high grade, top.
Stainless
grade,
steel marble?
Diamond, high grade, top notch. And a little knife doesn't hurt this. This is how I usually do it. So, anyways.
You guys are seeing in real time the cap of Sarah.
So, anyways, guys. So you want? I personally, I like
doing that so wrong.
This is not. My mom does it. And I personally, I like when it's closer to the white because I like the part closest to the crust, like genuinely. But like obviously it's subjective. So because Brad doesn't like that part, I don't always do that. But, like sometimes I do.
You're such a capper. It's insane.
And I'm not gonna mix these because I did actually cut that one yesterday. And who leaves another half of a watermelon outside the fridge? I hand dried those. Strawberries.
And you packaged it and gave it to Costco?
The goji berries, yeah.
Not strawberries.
Those are actually really beneficial for you. Can you please get me another bowl for this one?
Show us where you get the bowls from. But you cut it.
Can you just do one thing and get me a bowl? Please get me a bowl right now before I get
Dude,
really...
that looks like you're like straining to do that.
I'm not struggling at all. I'm talking, holding conversation, and then I cut this way. I would love a bowl, preferably.
Yeah, bowl, you cut that one, yeah.
Let me help myself to the other one I cut.
Show us where the bowl is.
Oh! That's what I
Show us where the bowls are.
The bowl?
That was funny.
Well, this is where I keep the cups. And then this is where I keep the things I don't really use. And this is where I put the bowls.
You got lucky on that one.
Then you cut it this way. And honestly, if you're smart, you don't even need a cutting board.
There's cutting boards here. Get the one you always use.
And it's okay if you touch it like with your whole hand.
Because you wash your hands, right?
Yeah, I did. And you thought I couldn't do it. Perfect triangles.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I know how to cut a watermelon. And then usually for me, I just go. Okay, but seriously, you cut that watermelon yesterday, okay? Why would you leave the other half out? You don't do that. Watermelon goes back in the fridge after you cut it. Don't leave it out. You know that, right?
Dude, I cut it or you cut it?
No, this is real talk. Fine, you cut the one yesterday, but I proved that I could do it. This is good watermelon.
I've been eating a lot of fruit lately.
That's good, but fruit, like, it's good for you, but not an excess of fruit.
Why not?
Sugar.
What about candy? Explain candy then. Candy's good.
Don't eat candy either.
What? Candy's so good.
You like Milk Duds?
No.
Why is there a container of Milk Duds?
I don't eat milk duds. Those aren't mine.
I don't think you care. I think you literally, if it's candy, you'll eat it.
I like sour candy.
Oh, you like sour candy?
Yeah. I'm a sour candy kind of guy.
Do you like chocolate?
No.
You like Twix. I love Twix.
Depends.
And
Wow.
this is the thing. The thing is that I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I am good at cooking and cleaning. I just don't prefer to do it. But like I could do it. Like obviously I can cut a watermelon or like make eggs or I could be self-sufficient. Like look at me cleaning up the
most
mess.
basic things. Cut a watermelon or cook eggs.
Ask another woman to do that. You think they'd do that efficiently?
I think a lot of women can do that thing.
Probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
what would
you
like?
still owe me and him food, by the way.
What are you gonna cook for you? Should this just be a cooking podcast?
Probably.
Okay, sure. I'll make food. Let's eat breakfast.
Eggs. Oh, bacon. Oh my God, can you cook me bacon?
No.
Bacon? Bacon and make me a bagel with bacon. No, eggs, bacon, and on the bagel.
Are those like cow balls or something?
Those are beets. So beets, eggs, bacon, and egg, and bacon, and put cream cheese on there.
Can you hand me the cream cheese, please?
Where is it?
I see it.
And then
Can you show them the balls of the beets?
these are not beet. These are beets, dude. She's like, what are these cow balls? Or they're beets. These are beets.
Okay.
They do look a little sus, but they're
They look
beets.
really weird.
Organic. They're beets. I swear these are beets, dude. They're not cow balls. I wouldn't eat cow balls.
Hey guys, welcome to Sarah Safari's cooking channel. Today I'm making breakfast for lunch.
The best.
these-
Honestly, my favorite thing in the world.
Me too. Pasture eggs are the best eggs to get, by the way.
Wow.
Stay away, cage free, whatever, all that. Just get pasture raised, okay? Perfect, just how I expected. Only 8 eggs.
How many eggs you need?
I mean, I guess 4 for each of us is fine.
I'm gonna eat 2 on the bagel with 4 pieces of bacon.
Yeah, of course. Do you like them
forget that.
scrambled? Because I like scrambled
No,
eggs.
do like a little over medium.
You're making this really hard because
That's not hard.
What's over medium?
Where you let one side kind of cook, and then you flip it, and you let it cook a little more, and it's still a little runny. You got this.
Sure, I can do that for you.
You can do it.
Can you please point me to where your pans are?
Well, first of all, you're gonna need.
I know, you're gonna need butter and all. I just need a pan first.
This is actually such a good idea.
And I can find the butter because butter's a little bit better for you than olive oil. You have I need a pan for the bacon too.
Need 2 pans?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, guys. This is a really nice. Okay, let me just preface this by saying that Bradley's kitchen really is made for a chef. Okay, so you want to locate the correct spark igniter, which is this one. And whoa, it's eggs. You don't want to put it on high. Okay, and then
It's still high though.
that same knife that I used for watermelon, we're gonna take.
I'm so excited. One of my favorite things to eat in the world is a bagel with bacon and cream cheese. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, but now we're gonna spice up, add an egg. Just because I want to see your culinary skills.
Of course.
I like scrambled, by the way.
You like scrambled?
Mm-hmm.
You
Me
put
too.
scrambled eggs on a
Yes.
bagel though?
Can I just make them all scrambled because we all like
Nope.
scrambled? But we all like scrambled.
I don't. I hate scrambled eggs. They're gross.
But can you just take one for the team and eat scrambled
Nope.
today?
You know when they're like, hey, how do you want your eggs? I always order over medium.
I know, but today can you just
Over medium. Over medium.
can you today like
Over medium. I love eating over medium eggs. It's amazing. Can't wait for you to cook it.
Sure, no problem.
What are you gonna start with? The bacon or the egg?
I'm gonna start with the egg. But I'm also gonna butter that one up for the bacon as well.
We're gonna have cold eggs.
We're gonna have cold eggs. We're gonna have a toasted bagel.
Wait,
that's
I meant that we start with the bacon. Can you please turn this on for me?
Yeah.
On low. We don't want to burn the butter.
Well, don't use that utensil.
I'm not gonna touch the pan with it. I know that's so dangerous.
Pick it up. That's a nice knife. Don't that like
I'm
that.
not gonna fuck this knife up. Knife up.
Knife or knife?
Can you please talk to them? This is our podcast.
Oh yeah, guys. So Sarah actually doesn't. I mean, I think she does know how to cook. She cooked a salmon once in life, and we ate it. It was pretty good. Let me cut this in half for you.
Oh, I don't even like touching that, but sure.
Okay.
Wait, cut it in half. Why?
Just so the small
sure.
pieces.
Wait, cross-contamination.
I mean, it doesn't matter at this point.
Okay.
Just, you're not going to use this as your utensil. Help it out so you don't like a complete rookie.
How many pieces do you want? Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, little germs never hurt anyone.
Alright, then you throw them in there, because I'm not a big fan of that.
Okay, this section.
You gotta put on higher heat, by the way.
Oh, thank you. That's why I just did that.
And then put them in there, and then be careful, because if they sizzle and come at you...
You gotta fight them. You gotta swing on them.
And then I'll crack the eggs over here.
Okay.
Just how you like them.
Now we're just gonna leave this to you. By the way, bacon did not need grease, because it already has a ton.
It has a bunch of natural grease, you're
I
right.
don't know why you put that in there.
It's harder to cook when you do it that way.
It's harder to cook when you what?
It just takes longer.
When you don't put butter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So...
He's tricking you, by the way.
is it okay?
Dude, that had to be way hot. This is actually funny. It's gonna be the worst bagel with bacon. I feel like I need to jump in here and save this.
No. Can you just be honest with how it tastes? Because the
Your
process...
bacon's cooking.
What do we do?
Dude, do you want me to actually do this? Because like you might f this all up.
I swear to God, I've never made bacon in my life.
Where's the fan? You're gonna set up the alarm.
The fan delayed. No, we don't flip those yet. And
All right, I'll cook the bacon because clearly
Yeah,
you're
I
fucking mentally challenged. I got this.
you cook the bacon. And I'll make you your sunny side up eggs.
Whoa! What are you doing?
So it fits on a bagel. I'm compacting it.
Dude, whatever. Do whatever. I'm not gonna, do whatever you're gonna do.
Sunny.
But like in my mind, I'm like, I want it to taste good, so I'm like trying to coach her, but also like, it's kind of funny watching her
I know what I'm doing. You're making me sound like an idiot.
epically fail.
You want me to crack the yolk?
Dude, over medium, just,
Can I make them scrambled?
no, over medium means you gotta flip it when
Sure.
when it cooks the side enough.
Yes, of course. Isn't this so wholesome of us?
Yeah. You not knowing how to cook is hilarious.
How do you want me to flip it?
So it gets harder. You do this a little bit. You give it like a little
That's
bit
what
of
I was doing and you were yelling.
No, because you were spreading them together. You're supposed to cook them kind of separately. You should have had it separate, but now you have one giant egg. It's all good. You want it to move a little bit so the bottom can like...
Of course, so then ready to, yeah. I know what I'm doing.
Keep cooking, let it move around, you know? And the key will be how can you flip it without... We'll see what you can do. I'll cook this over here because you're...
Yeah, you do that. Be careful, don't burn your hand because it's so greasy.
I got this. I'm professional. No, don't turn that down.
You want to also talk to it. It's okay. It's alright. I got something that you want. You want to sing? I'm cooking!
That's how you know it's like her first time cooking.
On camera it is. I've cooked before.
I can't believe you never made bacon.
Oh, me? No, she never made bacon.
And this,
Oh, now you're gonna try to put it like that? Wait, gotta get a little more brown.
yeah, I know. I'm just moving it around so it doesn't stick. He makes me sound like I don't know what I'm doing, but I swear to God, if he just doesn't talk and I make our food scrambled, you like them scrambled? Me too. When I make our scrambled eggs, and he's just sitting over there, it's all gonna be perfect. Do you want bacon too?
Oh yeah.
Then throw some more bacon on there, Brad, because Silly wants bacon.
Well, I'm not cooking this fucking bacon.
I'm not either. Look at that.
You're the one cooking it. Dude, you're
I'm not even doing a bad job.
cutting this already.
I'm getting there. Can you just This is what I said about the cross-contamination, because now I have to clean this.
It's crazy.
Why are you guys... Ow! I almost cut myself. Because you keep talking.
Yeah.
Would you like your bagel toasted?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Toast it. It's because it's not a knife to cut bread. This would have been a better knife to use.
That one?
This is to cut the bread.
It's okay. This works. And then you hit the bagel button.
You're wow. It's crazy.
And then you want to flip this too while you're at it. But I'm not going to do it like that. Oh my God! That was sick.
Dude,
That was sick. Good job.
You need to learn how to cook.
I am cooking.
Now, what if you have kids up there? What's gonna happen? The kids are starving.
No, I'm telling
The
them.
motherfuckers are dying.
I'm telling them you only get scrambled eggs, and you kind of just took over.
Yeah, because you were. I don't know what you were doing.
Well, watch me cook me in Sylvie's, and you're gonna be like, wow.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, now you know.
What do you mean?
Now you know how to do it because I just showed you how
I'm
to do
making
it.
Sylvie and I scrambled eggs.
Yeah, we'll see. Serrating the fuck out of the whole thing and chopping it up. Super unclean cuts. We love it. What the are you doing, dude? Oh
What? What? It all goes to the same place. By the way, your eggs are done. Your bread is not done yet. Oh, not yet.
What's going on? There it is.
The bagel button does matter. What did you do to my egg that I made you?
Just taking a bath.
Stop eating your bacon.
Alright, let's leave it. Didn't get too hot.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Get that ready. Dude, yours. Oh my god.
What?
I feel like I would have to teach you how to cook.
No, you wouldn't. The thing
Like,
is,
actually.
you just like stressed me out. I could have done it on my own. I genuinely could have. I'm putting my foot down with you.
Put it down.
I'm putting my foot down.
Put it down.
But you are a bully because you didn't let me you didn't give me time or anything, and I told you.
About to eggs up. I just saved the eggs.
I'm sorry that I don't know what over medium easy egg is.
I explained it to you. You cook one side.
And then
okay?
you flip it, and that's what I was doing.
You were smashing them together. Like,
Because sometimes the eggs need to come together. Oh my god, this is gonna burn. Cancel. We don't want it to burn. That's good. That's the perfect bagel.
yeah, it's cold, but it's okay.
Well, who puts their bagels in the fridge?
That's how they last longer.
Yeah. Everyone does that. And you toast them so they're. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Get this. You gotta get this.
How much cream cheese do you like, Brad?
Just a
She's
little bit.
painting a picture.
Wow. She's like Picasso.
Thank
Put a little bit on that side.
Alright. What do you...
Trying to heat the outside because it wasn't heated properly.
Whoever used that knife to cut this bagel really did not do a good job.
That was you.
You said you don't want that much cream cheese, right?
No.
That should be good. And let me assemble it for you.
You're gonna assemble it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just do it so it's like we don't f it up.
Sure.
Got
Since
it.
you think so lowly.
Normally I get this like timing perfect, so it's like it's done all kind of at the same time.
Then why did I get messed up today?
Well, I had a co-host.
How does the bagel taste? Really good?
Yeah.
Alright, you're welcome. Sylvie, I don't know how to tell
Whoa.
you. It's good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
That's the hot part that I think they told me. Ooh. Out of 10?
What would you rate it out of 10?
It's a 4.
A 4? You're lying.
We need a lot more toast. Like toasted.
You want more toast?
No. The bread is cold. I don't care though, I'm hungry. Sylvie, good luck. Good luck, Sylvie. Good. Dude, look at, oh my god. I have an idea. When that's like a little more, toast a bagel.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
What about the bacon?
Huh? I'm not making bacon.
No,
I'm not making it. You can do it yourself.
I want bacon.
Then make it yourself.
Let me just show you how to do it.
I don't like playing with the grease. I thought you were a vegetarian. All of a sudden you eat bacon?
All I do is eat meat. What the
Yeah,
fuck you talking
do.
about?
Fucking
Yeah,
sus.
all I do is eat meat.
Add some of that. And then I usually don't scramble them like this, but like you want to break them up and then scramble. 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 Break them up. See, now that I'm in my element, like I know what I'm doing. Brad, can you talk to them, please? It's getting boring.
It's like watching this train wreck, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, why are you being so rude today?
No, I'm not rude. I'm not rude. Just like, cooking's probably not your number one thing. Like if we were in the gym, you know, it'd be different.
I'm good at a lot of things. The thing is, like, I could get by cooking. Am I a chef? No. But like, can I get the job done? Yes. You know, does that make sense?
Those aren't bad.
Because that's how I usually make my eggs. They're not done. I like them well done.
You really eat your eggs well done?
Yeah.
I feel like Sarah's the type of girl to like. You are actually, I think. If she'd be a steak girl, it'd be like, burn my steak. I want it all the way like cooked.
I want it black. Like, I do not like if it's pink.
Ew.
Ew!
She's dead serious too. You are like that. Why?
Because I feel like I'm gonna get sick.
Why?
Because it's not like well cooked.
Yeah, we're supposed to eat that.
Okay, Liver King.
I'm gonna talk about eating fucking raw. No. Let's just start a cooking channel.
Yeah, we're going to.
That was me teaching you how to cook. 'Cause
I can cook fine. Talk to them.
what can you really cook good though?
What can I what?
What are you actually good at cooking? Do you actually even cook?
I make eggs all the time. I make eggs all the time. I make salmon and rice all the time. I make pasta all the time with ground beef or ground turkey.
That sounds good.
And then here's a life hack. I make it and then I just put some Prego sauce in it.
A life hack is using Prego sauce. You mean that's just making pasta?
Well, instead of like hand making the sauce part of it.
Yeah. I didn't expect you to be hand making anything.
Oh, okay.
I figured everything would come from a package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it tastes delicious. Let's make that next time.
Pasta. Let's do it. I'm down. Can you actually cook it though? I'll help you with all like the sides.
No. You just sit down and don't talk because you messed this up and you made me look like an idiot on camera.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I helped you.
You did, but by belittling me, does that help me? I don't know. In the long term, it definitely doesn't because it makes me want to kill myself.
Wow, that's dark. That got dark.
What can I say?
What about the short term?
Short term, maybe I'll laugh and giggle and then be sad.
This is good though. Yes, do this.
Because this is an extra plate we can use.
I'm the same way. Is that actually toasted?
Yeah.
Mine was not.
Yes.
Mine was not toasted.
Yours wasn't because you were impatient. It was toasting and you just started pressing buttons and
Yeah, I think the bagel thing is not the move on that toaster, just FYI.
No, I think it's the fact that you had put it in the fridge. In your fridge, I think it's really cold, so I feel like they were somewhat frozen bagels.
Did you take your steroids today?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean? What do you think? You want a mandarin orange?
I'm okay.
You want an Oreo?
No. Why do you need Oreos?
You want a goji berry?
No.
You want some dried mango?
No.
You want a peach?
No.
You want a nectarine?
No.
You want peanut butter?
No.
Want some orange juice? Some breakfast hot.
Here you go, Sylvie.
Let me hold on. Okay. It's still not hot. It's okay though. You'll be good, brother.
You'll be good, brother. There you go. Eat up. Here, let me feed you a bite. Oh, grab the camera from him. Come here. Get in there. Yeah, you can grab it, sure.
It's not hot. It's not toasted. Halfway toasted.
Cold.
What's cold?
The
You
bread.
bagel.
shut up and say you like it.
Damn.
It's good, but it needs bacon.
Make the bacon.
And it's cold.
And it's cold?
Outside.
Put it in the microwave.
It is cold though. I ain't gonna lie. That thing need to be toasted for like 10 more minutes, bro.
Some people like cold bagels.
I'm sick with the camera work.
You low-key are. You look good with the camera.
Let's go. Cook this.
While my bagel is toasting, you want to put these... Oh my god, this fridge is strong. You want to put these back in the fridge? Brad, would you like anything else for me to make for you?
Yeah, I'll take another bagel.
You're joking! Do you actually want another bagel?
I want it hot this time. Like an actually hot bagel.
Can we just order Mendocino Farms? Okay, guys, my reaction. Wow, that's really good. Wow, that's amazing. You guys downplayed.
Let me try yours.
You guys downplayed that bagel.
See if your shit's actually warm. Because my shit's cold.
Take a small bite. I'm actually hungry.
The egg was hot. I was gonna just eat the whole thing.
I know, I can tell.
Yours is actually like toasted.
Is it
You
good?
got some white stuff on your lips. You should wipe that off.
Is it good?
Yep.
You got it. We're not trolling you. You got it.
I'm such a wife. I cut watermelon, made you guys breakfast.
You didn't want to cook him eggs.
I could really do this.
That's all it took for you. Was doing that.
Oh, it took me for what?
I said it's all it took for you. Was like to cook that to be like, I could be a wife.
I could be wife. Easily.
Could you really though?
Stay-at-home wife?
Would you prefer that over what you're doing now?
Yeah. I would drop everything to be a stay-at-home wife.
I feel like a lot of girls feel that way.
But I think it's still good to have like your own hobbies or your own way to make money, so you're not dependent on someone else. You know what I mean?
Like a side hustle, like dealing drugs. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like that mom from Weeds.
You've watched Weeds?
Yeah.
So have I.
Yeah. Selling weed. Yeah, you should start that up. You should become a dealer.
On the same note as Netflix shows, Baby Reindeer, Trisha Paytas said she should have been Martha.
On Netflix, on the actual show?
That would have been so good if Trisha Paytas played Martha.
I don't know if she's fat enough though.
Trisha?
Yeah,
Who is?
the other chick was like.
Oh, yeah, the other chick was way
Did
bigger.
you see her? She went on Piers Morgan.
Really?
The actual one. And was saying like none of this was true. Like I wasn't even emailing her like that. It's pretty funny. She got on Piers
ironic.
Morgan and was like, I didn't send that. But she probably did. Would be crazy. Imagine the guy just the guy just lied about the whole thing, just created this like thing in his head, and he was really the psychopath.
And he's the crazy one.
Damn. Code flip. Who knows? What's going on, guys? Bradley Martyn here. Welcome to another episode of Mommy and Daddy Talk. I have my smaller version, carbon copy co-host,
Thank you.
Sarah Safari.
Thank you, Bradley, for that nice introduction. Female
version of Bradley Martyn.
Yes. I got my nails done. Do you like them? It's a yes or no question.
I'm not a...
You're not a fan?
I'm not... They look nice. If I was like, you have nice nails, I'm not a fan of like nails like that.
Like what? This is just paint.
I know. I was like natural. I'm a natural nail guy.
These are my natural nails.
They're colored. Your natural nails are looking like this.
Oh, I see. You don't like the polish.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a big just,
Sure, I'll make sure to remove that immediately before I see you next
Please,
time.
can you actually get some nail polish remover and do it right now?
No, sadly I can't because I paid $30 to get these done. So I'm gonna.
Why do girls spend so much money on that guy? That is like so.
I like the look of painted nails. I think it, like as messy as I am, it just makes me a little bit more put together. Like it makes me look a little bit more put together.
Like it's an easy, hey, look it, I'm a little more complete.
Yeah.
Physically.
Exactly.
Even if I could be completely mentally just
all over the place, yeah.
The nails just wraps it up.
Exactly.
What other things like that?
I think jewelry is a big part for like girls. Like if you're not wearing makeup or you have like sweatpants and a hoodie on, but you have nice jewelry on, I think it like
nice chains or bracelets or
I think like chains, maybe a few rings. I think that just adds like a little level. Or like if you have like clean shoes on, I think it adds like.
But like the clothes can be bummy.
Yeah. Like my favorite look is
it's kind of a vibe though.
My favorite look is like bummy clothes, messy hair, no makeup, but like you got jewelry on. So
yeah.
Like yeah. Okay. Yeah. Basically me. Constantly.
Yeah. You're like a guy's shirt, guy's sweats.
Yeah. But this isn't a guy. This is bra gear.
That's true. I mean, girls can wear it too, but
Yeah.
traditionally, yeah.
Traditionally.
So yeah,
You should get your nails done.
my nails look like I need to cut them.
I don't. And
How do some of them get cut and some of them? Oh, it's because I pulled that one. I hit that on it.
You know what it means when just like your nails, all nails are short, but one's long. It means that they do.
How would you know that?
It means snow.
How do you know that?
I've asked before. I'm like, what's that? Like, why does our waiter only have one long fingernail?
Like a pinky normally, right?
Yeah, I think it was a pinky or a ring finger, and they said it's because you like.
They do bumps.
Yeah.
Of what?
Of
What?
Coke and
Bumps
not the one that's
Coca-Cola.
Not Coca-Cola, not the competitor of Pepsi.
Like Colombian Coca-Cola.
No, like white powder.
What the f is that noise?
Imagine your truck just explodes.
What is that?
I don't know. No, it's too like constant.
Yeah.
It sounds like the engine of something.
But not an engine, right?
It sounds like your AC maybe. Why don't you get outside and look, handyman? You scared?
No, I ain't scared.
Seems like you are.
What the?
Should we vlog us going outside figuring out what the
Let's
noise
go figure out
is?
what this is.
Okay, come on. Let's go then. Idiot.
Guesses?
What's your guess on what that noise is? Stop walking so fast.
I don't know. I actually have no idea. Genuinely.
I thought, like, I farted when you asked what's that noise, so I thought...
You farted for real?
No, I don't fart in front of you. I get shot.
Oh, it's a gardener.
Dude.
It's Felipe. It's not Felipe. It's a joke. Yeah, it's a gardener.
Oh, look who was right.
What?
Silly was right.
Jump on her. Jump on her. Jump on her.
No. I love these sweatpants.
My boy. Oh boy, I love him. Can you go tell him to shut the up?
No, shut up! Oh my god.
No, it's crazy because it's actually 2 houses down. They're cutting the tree down. You want to see something crazy?
Yo, you better watch it.
I got a lot of weapons in there. Careful. Don't pull out too many things.
Okay.
Look what I set up.
I love this car.
Look what I set up.
There's no shot you put a gaming setup in here.
No way.
Look. I have to get the cords all fancy. But look, see? It's a full-on computer.
Wait, where did you get this from?
The internet?
You bought it?
Yeah.
Just for one in here?
Yeah.
How much was that?
5,000?
Did you set it up yourself? Like you customized it?
Yeah.
What the how do you have so much money? And this cannot be good for your eyes.
No. So that's just a test. I just want to test the setup there, see if I could. But you would pull the thing down and sit further back and have like a remote. You can also set it up here. I just wanted to test because I got the internet like Wi-Fi.
Starlink?
Yeah, and I have it hardwired through the other side over there.
God, you have so much free time and money on your hands.
Nah, I work a lot. I kind of have stuff and I don't always get to use it, to be honest. But what I wanted to do was go like drive out somewhere and like stream. Like in the middle of nowhere, like in the desert.
Bradley, let me tell you, if you're streaming, desktop streaming, no one would know if you're in your front yard or in the Sahara desert.
I could get a camera and have it connected to this and like literally set up out here like somewhere random.
Oh,
they would know.
Streaming in the desert.
I could do a little desk setup. I have like chairs and everything. I could put that there. I have the whole generator, the solar thing, everything. And I could run the Starlink and I could run straight, like I can go to a beach somewhere and stream.
Sand would get all up in the crevices.
No, I put it on a desk. I'm not gonna put it on the ground. You jealous? You wanna go on a trip or what?
I'm so pissed off.
Why?
I'm more envious of the fact that you're so smart with all this kind of stuff. I've been wanting to stream for months.
It's so easy. You don't have to do anything.
This is cool.
I was gonna like mount a camera too. Like get a DSLR, like mount it, drill, and like put a little camera mount.
Bro, imagine if someone T-bones this car. How much stuff? Do you have commercial insurance on you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because then it protects the stuff that's in the car too.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't know with your type of driving how secure all this is, but...
No, well, you latch it all down. I'm not gonna leave that there when I drive.
Stoked.
All right, let's do this. Can you go tell him to shut up, though, please? Tell him to do that tomorrow.
Oh my god, it's a little baby shovel that you can shovel stuff with.
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Here, shovel stuff with that.
Sure, what would you like me to shovel?
This is for, you know what this is for? Can you guess what this would be used mainly for?
Yeah, this?
What?
What you use it for?
What would you use this for if you were traveling mainly?
If I was traveling and then all of a sudden, like, I think that I'm gonna get stuck, I would.
No, that's what the running boards are for over there.
This for dog poop.
It's for your poop. Normally you dig holes and then you cover it with dirt, and that's normally what.
Oh, have you used this before?
No, I haven't used that one yet. I have a different fold-out one that I go out this secondary.
Have you used this for your poop?
No, not yet. No.
Here.
Or use this for
He
snow,
doesn't
whatever.
pick it up. It's not like a dog
No,
pooper clipper.
you dig a hole. You in the hole.
Oh.
You cover it up.
That's actually dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
This might flab in the wind while you're driving.
No, that doesn't stay there when you're driving.
Oh.
That's just to keep the battery fresh. So if you go park somewhere for extended times, it doesn't, the drip, it keeps it solid.
Okay, Brad. So you went on some trips.
Yeah, I went to New York.
Yeah, how was that?
It was good.
I love New York, by the way.
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Why? What'd you not like?
I mean, let me starting again. No, let me preface, like, I don't not like New York. I wouldn't prefer to live in a place like that. It's cool that you can like show up, go in like a hotel on the high rise, and then come out and like you could pretty much get anything, like eat, whatever. Like everything's so close. It's on top of each other. But I also would not want to live in a situation like that.
I don't know if I'd want to live there, but I kind of like how everyone's kept to themselves. Like, did you get recognized a lot in New York?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It just depends on who.
Yeah.
Like I went to go sit at like a random place with coffee, and like it's always so funny. You see people walk by and they're like, "What the?"
Yeah.
And they'll just start talking conversation with me, and then some people come up and be like, "I've seen this video, it's so cool." But it's cool when it's like random, like I feel like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
I like that.
You are an Easter egg.
They're like, "What the are you doing?" Because I'm sitting at some random coffee shop, eating a bagel with cream cheese, bacon, and it was warm. It wasn't cold. It was very good. But New York overall, not really the place I'd like want to live.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. There's definitely a beauty about it. I went to go talk to the person that I'm investing in the gym with in Miami, create the deal. And then I went there to go do 2 podcasts.
Did that go well?
Yeah, really well. We're locked in.
Okay.
It's going to be amazing. I can't wait for Miami.
And then you went and you did podcasts?
Did a podcast with Don. This is for Full Send. I did a podcast with Don Lemon and academics. So we did the academics one first. We talked about all the Drake stuff and all that kind of, and the Kendrick beef, blah, blah, blah. And then Don Lemon was fun because he was one of those guys that was on CNN when it was like COVID era. And he was like, everyone should take the vax. You're kind of, bad if you don't take the vax. And so it was cool to ask him like why he did that.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. It's always funny to see people sort of, and he was a nice guy. I wouldn't say he's a bad guy at all. But sort of backtrack like, well, that's what we knew at the time. So that's what we did. But,
But I feel like that is kind of part of it. Like I remember when I had to get vaccinated if I wanted to go to school.
But that was the problem. The problem was like.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like I don't think I questioned it very much because I was like, I've already paid for school. Like, what am I just supposed to like?
Yeah, but that's where
fail my classes.
Yeah, but that's where it gets really tricky.
Kind of like blindly following.
Yeah, it's frustrating now because now they're like, we didn't make anyone do that, and it's like you guys did though because you couldn't.
To some extent, you couldn't like leave the country, or you couldn't
have a job in a lot of cases. You couldn't have a business open. There's a ton of shit you couldn't do. It was just kind of just blatantly like this is how it has to be because we're protecting these people of lower immune. But it's like I got to ask him on the pod. I was like, well, what about all these other people whose lives were affected? How are we deciding which ones is more important? So it's funny to see people kind of go in circles about like what their mindset was behind them. Sort of, he was on CNN the whole time being like, him and Chris Cuomo were like basically shaming people for not getting the vaccine. And now, I don't know if you saw recently, but that Chris guy actually went on Pat Bet-David's podcast and was like, he has his own actual issues because he took the vaccine. He's being told that. So now he's like, now we know this. It's like it's just frustrating.
What issues does he have?
I don't know, some health issues in relationship, probably his cardiovascular system in relationship to the vaccine.
Oh my God.
Which is frustrating because it's like, there it is, a guy who's a super proponent of something at one point was basically shaming other people to be like him and following. And then years later, everyone's like, well, this was good and this was also good. And ivermectin actually works. And it's like, yeah, it always did. It's just like they didn't want anyone to talk about or to say that because we were on social media, and I was specifically more so at that time because you weren't. But you couldn't even say certain on the internet.
Yeah,
without
you
getting.
still can't with a lot of things.
Yeah, they've lightened up a lot. They've loosened up a lot. But like, imagine at that time when it was just like either this narrative fits or you can't even. You're gonna get demonetized. You're gonna get shadow banned. Algorithm's gonna be hidden. It's weird. It's weird. But that was a cool conversation to have with them. Kind of pressed him a little bit. So
that's cool.
Yeah. Also found out he has a dope car collection.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you still gonna? You were talking about getting an old car.
Yeah, he was actually talking about. I didn't say it on the pod, but he was talking about a Continental. He has like a Lincoln Continental. You know that? Have you seen those cars that the doors open like this? The old Lincoln.
Yes.
He has a car like that.
Oh, dope.
But I just been more focused on business and gym than getting any cars, to be honest.
Yeah. I thought you were selling your Raptor.
I was gonna, but I don't really care. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I feel like it fits you.
Yeah, and it's like I feel like I can pick it up and not worry so much about it.
Yeah, I feel like it's the perfect car.
I've never been like a fancy car kind of guy. I've had fancy cars, and I just like it's just a hassle, like trying to keep it nice.
Yeah.
The dogs, my lifestyle still out to the gym. I don't really care about like trying to have something really nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Or, Silby
has a nice car.
He had you to get all your replaced, huh? Did you replace all your rims? Oh, okay. It's expensive, dude. Cars are expensive.
Dude, this guy has had more nails and flats in his tire than anyone else I've ever met. This guy has had so many car issues. He's like the most unlucky person. But my Tesla also is a piece of crap.
Why?
Elon Musk, I hate you.
Why?
It is the most cheaply made car on the inside.
No way.
Swear to God.
Damn.
My Maxima, like he just said, my Maxima, I've had it for 8 years, never had one issue with it, never had anything break. And I ran that car to the ground. I still drive it. It has like 100,000 miles on it, which isn't a lot, but I mean, it's a good amount. Never had any issues with it. All I've ever done is oil change it, basically. Yeah. This stupid Tesla, one of like the plastic parts on the inside, it's like out of socket. It's like hanging off. And then, you know, the little like remote thing on the side of the seat to like move the back of the seat front and back. It's broken. It's completely off. Like you can't change the seat position.
Is it unplugged?
No, it's not a plug. It's just broken.
Yeah, but it's broken because of what?
It's broken because like it's not in the socket. And you can't put it back in. It's clearly broken. It's not something you just put back in.
So like the electronic parts are not.
The electronic parts are just not it.
But the car itself's not.
No, it drives nice, but then also it has cameras for when you want to turn left and right. Sometimes the cameras black out, which is totally dangerous because you're
what?
Yeah, they go black. Saying like this
sounds
car,
like you got a lemon.
This car has a lot of issues.
I think you got a lemon.
What do you mean a lemon?
Like a one-off.
Oh, like a faulty one?
Yeah, like everyone was buying oranges and they just threw you a lemon.
I see.
You know
maybe. Yeah, because I'm pissed. I'm
Damn,
so
really?
pissed.
You got beef with Elon? That's nuts. Because
Elon Musk, if I could return this car, I would.
Damn.
Like I've never been so pissed off about something that's so expensive to have this many issues. I've only had it for 5 months.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because I was gonna buy a Tesla. That's the one thing I would have bought. Damn, you can't flip Elon off like that's crazy.
I don't care. I'm flipping Tesla off.
No, that's Elon.
And so hard to get an appointment to go get your car fixed. I've been trying for 3 weeks.
Damn, this is real beef.
Yeah, it's real beef.
Whoa. I wanted a Tesla. Now you kind of like.
No, get one. Maybe I got a one-off one, but no one's here to help. No one's helping me.
Oh, you should hit up Elon on Twitter. Be like, yo, bro, what's good? Probably respond.
Yo, bro, I want a refund.
Damn, it's that bad?
I mean, I don't know.
Which Tesla do you have?
The X.
Oh, yeah. They probably saw your name. Was like, give that woman the lemon.
Why though?
They just probably knew you were gonna be a hater.
I don't know. I was so upset. Stupidest car ever. I like my Maxima way more.
Just buy another Maxima.
I'm about to. I'm just like, what am I gonna do about this car?
You'll be fine.
I need it fixed. Yeah, whatever.
Wow, this got really personal. You and your car.
Anyways.
Car beef.
I get really angry when I buy something nice and it doesn't stay nice, and it's not because of me that it didn't stay nice.
I get it. That's so funny. You're just like me.
I'm
You're
like, I
just
would
like me, dude.
I know I would have kept it nice, but like it was just like out of my hands. Like the passenger side, like I don't ever drive passenger. I don't know how the that thing was broken. I kept telling my mom's always passenger princess, okay? Like
Yeah.
I always drive. And I was like, Mom, you can move the seat. Because I saw that she was kind of like too much far back. I was like, Mom, you can move the seat. She's like, no, I can't. No, I can't. And I was like, Mom, it's like any other car. It's just the electric part. She's like, Sarah, it's not working. And then I pull over and I'm pissed off. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, it's not working. It's like any other car. Like, you just move the lever. And then she was like, no, it just keeps going in circles.
This
And
is such a real life. It's
She
like
was right. It was broken. The
third
car is a
world
piece-
problems, dude. But it's fair. It's
First
fair.
world problems.
First world
It's not
problems.
third world
Not
problems.
third world. They're not
No, it is
whipping
first world
Teslas.
problems. I'm just pissed that I spent money on something nice and it's not nice.
No, I get it.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
respect that because I'm the same way. I don't like when it gets fucked up out of my own. Like if I like smash it, I'd be like
Yep.
me.
I
That's
would
on
rather
me.
totaled the car.
What? What?
And it'd be my fault.
You'd
Because
rather just head on that instead of
then I'm like, you know what? It was in my control. But a few things broken here and there.
why is it that way?
I don't know. Ego.
Yeah, that's
an ego
exactly
thing.
why.
This is first world problems. I don't lose any sleep over it at night. It's fucking annoying. You dig? So shut the fuck up.
Are you turning it off?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them to stop texting you while we're podcasting, please.
It was my dentist. Like it was
Your
the
dentist text
It
you?
was the automated text. Like, oh, your appointment is the 16th.
What, are they going to help you with the gap?
No, I'm keeping the gap. I like the gap.
The gap is a characteristic thing. It's good. What are they helping you with your teeth?
Just cleaning. You haven't been to the dentist in a long time, but you should go twice a year.
I stay away from the dentist.
Why?
I don't know. I hate they just with your mouth. I don't like that. That's like my least favorite.
It's my least favorite too, but you don't want to like grow old and like have bad teeth.
Yeah.
But you have beautiful teeth, but I'm saying you don't know what's going on back there because you don't brush them.
I brush them. I've been getting better at that.
That's good.
No, seriously.
I'm glad at 40 years old you've got.
Yeah, it's taken me a long time, but I'm getting better at brushing
Yeah.
the teeth. I was just genetically like, yeah, my teeth are good.
Oh,
No.
I have a story to talk about in this podcast.
Okay, go ahead.
You go ahead and finish this.
No, clearly what I have to say is not important. Go ahead.
It triggered a memory for me.
What did? The teeth thing?
No. Today, someone at the gym was talking about Forever 21, and it triggered a core memory for me. Okay.
Forever 21, the store.
The store.
Okay.
I hate Forever 21. Don't shop there.
Okay.
Like, this is not free promo. They can suck it. For all I care.
Okay.
So I was at Forever 21. I was in high school. So I was definitely under 18. Like, I think it was my like sophomore or junior year of high school. I went to Forever 21. It was the night of. I was going to like a party and it was like ugly Christmas sweater themed, right? So I went and I had seen I went to Forever 21 to find an ugly Christmas sweater. I didn't find anything, but I found like 2 dresses like for a different occasion that I thought I'd wear. I went into the fitting room to try on these dresses, okay? So I fully like got unclothed, right, to put on the dress.
Okay.
And then I came out to show my friend. I was like, here's the first dress. Like, what do you think? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, it's cute, blah, blah, blah. Went back in the changing room, took my clothes off, took the dress off fully, put on the other dress. And then came out, showed her again, whatever. And then I'm taking the second dress off to put my regular clothes back on. And I lean down to put my shoes on. Someone's recording me.
What the?
From underneath. I'm going to laugh right now, but it was not funny. Like, it was so traumatic for me. You have no idea. Someone with their phone camera, a guy's hand, is like recording it.
And you were underage.
I was underage.
Did Vitaly pull up?
No, don't make a joke
Sorry.
about this.
I had
right
to,
now.
like, this is dark.
They had their hand in their phone. Like, they were in the fitting room next to me.
Which one was this at? What was this, like a mall around here somewhere? You don't have to say exactly, but.
Yeah, it was close to here.
Okay.
And so what I realized, like, the fitting room, like, didn't like, the sides of the fitting room didn't have to hit the ground, obviously.
Yeah, I
like,
get it.
That's why the guy was under the fitting room. The next
That's
one
weird.
recording me. And I hate to say this, but I don't think this would have happened if they had girl fitting room section and guy fitting room section.
Oh,
Or
they had
less-
all together?
It was all together. Forever 21.
Yeah, trying to save money.
Yeah, whatever it was.
On the
He was
build out,
recording
yeah.
me or whatever. He had his phone out. I didn't even believe it. I was like, what are you doing? Like, drop your phone. And they're like, And I was like, drop your phone. They, like, spazzed out or whatever. I don't even remember fully, but
Did you see that person leave?
no, they didn't leave.
Oh, they just stayed in there?
No, they stayed in there, and then I like put my shoes on and I went there. I was like knocking on the door and I was crying at this point. I felt so violated.
Yeah, that's up.
I told the people that worked there, they didn't seem to really care. And I was like, no, call the police. I was like,
Yeah.
this person has videos of me naked. Like,
You were
call the
fully
police.
naked?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
No,
that's-
I'd like underwear on, but like fully naked up top, like when I was trying. Anyways, I was like, call the police. Like, that's not okay. They have whatever of me. And then the police came.
Did they get that person out of there?
Yeah, they got no, and it was, I think he was 18. He was like almost like, it wasn't like he was like a 35-year-old man. He was
Got it.
also at that age that it was like still wildly inappropriate. They go through his phone. He had albums full of instances where he's done this.
Holy
2-minute long videos.
dude, that guy's gonna. He's probably a weird pedophile right now.
Is that not insane?
Yeah, that guy's weird. That's
and
weird.
He was here on a visa from like Indonesia or some other country. He was
Yeah.
here on a visa.
Damn. So how do you think that affected you going forward? You're like just super like weird about.
Oh my God. To this day, which is probably like 6, 7 years after, I will not step into a Forever 21, first of all.
Yeah.
Just PTSD. Second of all, whenever I go into a fitting room, I have to make sure the doors like touch the ground, which is
Damn.
just things you don't think of. You know, like
Yeah.
the average person does not go into a fitting room thinking like, oh, is someone gonna like take a video of me?
That's just weird. He done that so many times. Like what the f- are you
So
doing,
many
bro?
times.
I wonder if you were the first person that caught his weird.
I think it had to have been because they took his phone as
Why,
like,
I wonder why people have these sort of weird obsessions with like that is wrong.
yeah, yeah.
Because obviously he knows he shouldn't be doing that. That's probably part of the reason why he enjoys it. Like
Yeah.
weirdo. Like you're doing some weird violating someone, and you clearly done it a ton. You know you're not supposed to be doing it.
I think it was the fact that he knew that he was consistently getting away with it. Like he had more from that day earlier on in his phone
From the same place?
from the same place, just earlier
You're
on
just
throughout
sitting
the
in
day.
no one went there and checked his dumb.
Places.
Oh, that's weird. A lot of weird people in the world, man.
Yeah.
Super
Really weird. Like
fucking
I'm
weird.
saying, like on a level that's in comparison to what other terrible things go on, this isn't that bad, but like it was just traumatic for me.
Yeah. Yeah. So speaking of that, it just gets me thinking about the whole Vitaly. Just trying to make a joke, but
how
it's-
was that? You went last week after our podcast.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously Vitaly had been asking me for a long time to do it. He was like, oh, I have this thing I'm going to set up, do these like days in a row of like this predator catching thing. And yeah, I was talking about it was like super far, drove super far. But he has like a team of people that are basically,
That set it up.
that set it up, that are like essentially pretending to be these like underage kids, whether it be a guy or a girl. And they're just talking to people. And basically what happens is they're having these conversations and they're posing as 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, whatever. And the person's like, they're saying
On
to
what
them,
platform? Like Tinder?
I don't know.
whatever?
I
Like,
know sometimes because also I'll see screenshots and it goes to like, these are text message screenshots, but I'm assuming it's from one of those platforms.
Got you.
And then they go to like some sort of conversation on a text message and they're like saying, oh, I'm, you know, like, oh, I'm 15. Is that okay? And they're like, yeah, it's okay. Like, it's weird like that. Like you're seeing this happen. So I show up and I was there with an EDM DJ, Dioro. And I guess he and I were doing it at the same time with Vitaly. And we're talking to chat. And there's basically this girl who's part of that little team on the back end who's like been talking to this like 70-something-year-old guy. And all I know is it's just a random dude. I don't know, because like all this stuff went viral. It was just like
Yeah.
Space Jams, whatever. I have no idea about any of this. It just, I'm sitting in the van and they're like, oh, you should pretend like you're her father and like go talk to this, you know, go be like, yo, what the, because they were sitting outside like a pizza spot
Yeah.
in like downtown LA. So we pull up, you know, I addressed the guy. I'm like, yo, what the you doing this? You know, how old she is, how, and cause at first he's like, oh, she's 21. But I was like, well, how old did she tell you she was? 15, you know, and he's still
Yeah.
there. We followed him, couldn't do much about it. But what happened was when we realized it, like the whole Hollywood, whatever thing is interesting. Cause it's like, you just see the chat go like, oh, this is this guy. Cause we had no idea. It was just a random dude. And they're like saying the guy's name a ton. And then we're like, what the fuck? Like, and the next thing you know, it's like all over Twitter, all over
Yeah,
the
it
internet.
went crazy.
Yeah, because of the whole, you know, Space Jam, whatever type. Like he was a writer.
Yeah.
But it was just literally a random dude. We had no idea.
And then how did it end? He just like ran away from you guys?
Yeah, we followed him. He just went into his like apartment that he had there in downtown. That was it. I mean, you call the cops and they're like, yeah, we'll be there, but like not much we can do unless we have this and that. And it's a weird thing.
Okay, so usually cops don't get involved.
You can get them involved. And sometimes they do get involved. Like, I think he's had other situations where like there was more means to be involved, you know?
Got you.
Even though you think that if someone is 15 and they're like, it's where there's like certain
I feel like
legal.
that should just be enough. Like if you're like in a flirtatious manner talking to someone.
Well, yeah,
wanting
saying we're
to-
gonna get pizza, then go watch a movie. It's like, what are we?
What are you doing? Like, can you not find someone your own age? Because like, sure, you can say like, oh, will just be my friend, but it's like, okay, then find a friend that's also 70 years old.
Yeah,
Like,
or 20.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying pick that, but it's like, oh, 15 is different.
Yeah.
You know, you're a kid. You're still a child. You're technically
No,
not
for
an
sure.
adult.
You're a freshman in high school,
So,
sophomore in high school.
but for me, it was interesting because it's like, I had never done anything like that, but it's like real. It's like as real as you think it would be. Like
Was
you think
it
it'd be
kinda
like
traumatic?
it felt weird. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like you're in it, and then like you just feel like, dude, this is weird that this is like a
Like,
real
Kind
thing.
of surprised that you didn't lose your cool and like beat the shit out of the
You
guy.
can't. Can't. Then I'm just a criminal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
that's true.
as much as you like don't like what's happening, it's like then you're just a criminal as well. It's just weird. It's just I don't understand the like. I don't get it. It's like, at what point do you go, okay, this is what I want to do now? It's like,
You know
what?
why? I mean, I don't know. I feel like sometimes like these people that are like Hollywood or whatever.
But it's not even Hollywood. It's just there's tons of people doing this apparently.
I know, but I'm saying like, you know how like, you know, they say like the elites, or like we had Mike on and we were talking about like all of the elites or whatever. I feel like sometimes maybe you just get so like numb to things that you, or bored or whatever it may be, however you want to justify it, that you just start going like,
Yeah, but like
off the deep end with it.
I just can't imagine a world where I made so much money that I was like, yo, this is what I want to do now.
I don't know. I feel like when
Like
you get
start a new
so
business, you know, do something else.
overstimulated, you just, the experiences start to like not feel like anything. I don't know. I'm not justifying it. It's not right. I'm just saying like maybe that could be some sort of their thought process. It's not right. You're right. Do something else. Start hot yoga.
Get a new hobby or
Yeah.
something, you know? That's the thing that's just weird to me. I'll never understand that. Where along the lines you're just like, okay, I want to do something that's like
Illegal.
yeah, well, not just illegal. It's just like strange.
Morally.
It's like, yeah, just strange.
Yeah.
It's just a strange thing because it's like these are, you know, children basically that's probably going to affect the rest of their life in a way that's probably not super good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing that is interesting to me where it's like you're scarring someone.
Did Kick really like terminate his deal or something?
Whose deal?
Vitaly?
I don't think, did they say that recently?
I saw like a clip of it. I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No. I mean, I could ask him, but yeah, that went viral as shit, which was
It
crazy.
went so viral.
Yeah, and it also like it makes you realize how much people I don't want to say like that kind of content, but want that kind of stuff to happen. Because the response I got was like, "Yo, thank you so much." By like, everyone.
Yeah.
Like I even had random dudes hit me up. I'm in the airport going back from New York to where and they're like, "Yo, really appreciate that." Even in New York, the guy's like, "Yo, I saw the video. Thank you so much for doing that." Like the support is unreal.
Yeah.
For sure. It's different. Which is like, obviously, it's like my normal audience is guys who are like, you know, kind of bros or gym bros. People who are saying like thank you to me then were like older women and older men, which is not normal.
Yeah.
But you could tell a lot of people saw it and were like, yo, we need more of that.
Yeah.
That's what people were saying. So
Maybe you got to start doing it more with him.
I mean, I don't know how much more he's going to continue to do it. I think he had this set for like 10 days. He was going to do it and then kind of switch to something else. Because it seems just kind of sketchy too. Because like
Sketchy, and also, I
you
mean,
can't do like you can only do so much. That's the crazy part about it all is like you could only do so much. You can't, you know, it's not like you can vigilante be like, I'm going to citizens arrest you, you know, which like I feel like you should be able to. I feel like there's certain things that are just like just so wrong,
yeah.
you know.
I know. I saw yesterday.
It also sorry I interrupt, but it also makes me so it's like forget the whole Space Jam guys. Like, there's so many people doing this because it's
Yeah.
not like it was just that's the one. There was like 15 dudes they had lined up that are like doing weird shit. And like every day.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are there so many people doing this? I don't understand
It's
like what's
disgusting.
going on in the brain that's like, yeah, this is I'm good with this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's sad.
Yeah, I mean, it just reminds me of that story of whoever that guy you talking about probably
Yeah.
he'll probably grow up and be like that.
Yeah.
And then you wonder like, did something happen to him? Like, is that
Like,
why
it's
he's
is it all from your childhood?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think everything happens, in our childhood and affects the rest of our life for sure. And then how we
Yeah.
deal with it is how we either grow from it and move from it or get stuck in some sort of version of it in our adulthood. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But it was weird. I felt weird for sure. I
Yeah,
was like,
I
this
know.
is a weird.
I know. I even
feeling.
texted you during it. I was like, bro, is this like, I was like, how do you feel? Like, is this not traumatic? It was traumatic, like, even watching it.
Yeah.
Especially because I know you. I think that's why. Like, I could tell, like, that you were so angry because sometimes you start to, like, your lip or your hands. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I love how you guys both know that.
His lip or his hands start shaking, or like not shaking, like
Twitching.
the nerves start like
Yeah,
quivering
my lip when I'm mad
little
for
bit.
sure. I love
Yeah.
how you guys know that. It's funny.
a little bit, and then I could tell, like, I doubt anyone else picked up on it because it
That's
wasn't
funny.
in the comments. But like when you were looking at him, and like once you started going like at him, like your lips started to shake like a little bit, or like your hand, and I was like, oh my god,
Steve texted me was like, dude, I could tell you were actually mad.
yeah,
Yeah, that's funny. Because it's like, what the hell? Like, I just
Yeah.
don't get that mindset. It's just weird. It's a
no,
weird
it's
thing.
terrible. But I'm saying, like, I knew that it was like insane for you.
Yeah, I had to come home and like take a bath and like light some incense and try and
Yeah, it's sad.
chill the fuck out, man. And then I flew to New York at 5 a.m. the next day.
That's insane.
Yeah, I was so tired.
Did you
bro.
take Sylvie with you to New York?
No, I just flew out.
You went alone?
Yeah,
Wow.
solo
I know,
dolo.
it looked fun in New York.
Really? What looked fun?
You were at dinner with like a
Oh
bunch of
yeah, I went to
people.
that John Schwartz's birthday dinner. The guy who owns Tao.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've never actually been to Tao. I think even in LA, but the one out in New York is insane.
Really?
It's like a nightclub restaurant.
Oh, yeah. I think that's how they all are.
Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea. But the one in New York was like, you walked in, you're like, what the? It's like, it's crazy how it's set
Yeah.
up. So it's always like that. It's like you just
I
eat
think
people.
it's one of those places that it's like kind of like Live. Is it Live or 11? It's like, sure, you can get food and like atmosphere is cool, but then it kind of turns into a club.
But they were like full meals though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Liv has meals. Maybe like some chicken wings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And but I knew Tao was like that.
And 11's like a strip club. That's not Tao. There's no strip club in Tao. It's just a bunch of people drinking and
Was it fun?
not really it was fun. It was fun,
Did
but
you
not
drink?
really my thing. No. I had
Really?
like 2 drinks.
So you did drink.
Yeah, but like,
You can't. I hate. Oh my god.
Okay, so
Did
listen.
you drink? I mean, no, I didn't drink.
no, when
Okay.
someone says drink, I think like getting drunk. So if I have 1 drink, I'm not drunk. If I have 2 drinks, I'm not drunk. If I
Okay.
drink like 6, then I
Be
drink
quiet,
and I'm
because
drunk.
you, for being such a big guy, you are a lightweight.
Because I don't drink. But when I eat food and I have a few drinks, I'm not feeling it.
What's the point of a few drinks?
Probably just the vibes because people are like, because everyone else is like wanting to be drunk. So I'm like, I'll have a shot.
Peer pressure.
No, it's like a celebratory thing.
What were you celebrating?
Together, life, happiness, like congrats. Oh man, things are good. Yo, we should go do this. Oh, cheers, blah, 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 you know?
Yeah.
But I'm not like, let's get drunk. I hate that. I hate that feeling. I hate it. Which I was super drunk filming with these fools. I was drunk.
Cinco de Mayo.
I was wasted.
Yeah.
That's like once a year for me. If once
You
every 4 years, dude. I haven't been that drunk actually in like 7 years.
Really?
Yes.
You
They
were
got
that-
me actually drunk.
Dude, your birthday's in 9 days.
I know. I'm turning 27.
Are we gonna do anything?
I don't know. I don't really like doing
Okay.
I like working. Let's do like a dope episode. Maybe we go set the podcast somewhere up, like somewhere else.
What if we like got a restaurant or something, booked a restaurant, and then just circled people in and out of the podcast to talk about you? The roast session.
Like a real roast.
Real roast. We invited.
Because you did that YouTube video. Like a roast of Bradley Martyn on the pod.
Yeah.
That would be cool. We can do that.
We circle people in and out. They roast you. They can roast me too a little bit. Not
the-
too hard on me. and then they keep
You
going.
might cry.
I might cry.
I'm so used to being talked on the
Yeah,
internet.
you're really.
I'm a veteran, dog.
You're a vet.
I'm a vet. No, that's actually funny. That video you have, that's clever. The roast of Bradley Martyn. Maybe for my 27th,
Yeah.
right? Yes, 27th.
Well, you're not 27.
Mm-hmm. I'm going with that now. So next year I'll be 28. Did you know that's how it works?
Yes, I know how that works, but you're 35.
27
in 9 days.
In 9 days. 27 years old.
Okay, next topic.
Yeah. When's your birthday?
You should know this. February 27th.
That's a trick question. Dude, are you asleep or awake? What's going on here?
I'm sleepy. I'm going to do ASMR. I'm going to drink a little gym weed. I thought this was cold, but it's like not that cold.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Yummy.
Describe it. Describe it with words that are like not used to describe the taste.
Skittles.
Nice.
Sour Skittles.
Sour Skittles.
Raspberry.
Does it feel aggressive at all?
Aggressive.
Like words like that? Like are there tones of like toughness?
No.
No?
A little.
A little toughness?
A little toughness.
Maybe that's the caffeine.
It's lowering my stress. Might be the ashwagandha.
Spell it. Spell it. Like you ashwagandha, spell it.
ASHWAG.
Yo, you can't cheat. You can't. Oh, you're lame. You don't know how to spell ashwagandha? I don't either. I ain't going to fucking front. A-N-D-A.
Anyways, next topic of discussion. Wait, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay?
About what?
If you could rename me, what would you name me?
Bradley Jr.
What?
Bradley Jr.
Okay. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Okay.
UJR.
Okay.
Little Junior.
Um,
Where the f do you get these questions from?
if you could change your name, what would you change it to?
Michael.
Michael?
My dad's name.
Okay.
If I was going to change the name.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
That would assume that I love you now.
Do you not like love me as a friend? I'm not saying like,
Yes. If you were a worm.
Like I would say we're at the point where like we have care for one another.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. We love each other. We're
Yes.
as friends.
Okay.
For
So if I was a worm,
like a earthworm? What kind of worm? Like a slug?
no,
Like a banana slug?
no, an earthworm.
So the ones that are just like digging in dirt.
Yeah, but
How long are you?
That's weird.
Oh,
I don't know. 2
How
inches.
long are you?
2 inches.
you're a short worm. Would I love you?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'd have a relationship with you. You'd just be a worm.
No, say I transformed into a worm tonight,
And then like, but
but I was still there. Like I'd still
so how would you talk?
like okay. Say I don't know. Would you talk to me
I would put you in dirt and be like, this is your new home.
at your house?
Yeah. And I make you like a thing.
Okay.
I'd sit right there on the couch. a little dirt thing, like a little.
Okay, that's a good answer.
And I guess like I'd be like, damn. I'd also be like, this is kind of sad. Sarah's gone
Yeah, right.
because now you're a worm.
Yeah.
That would be sad.
But would you still pick me up and take me places? Like, say you have a zoo opening in Miami and you know, like, I would want to be there for you.
Yeah. How long do worms live for?
Well, I'm going to live until I'm about 80 years old.
Okay. So yeah, we'd bring you around. Put you
Are
in
you planning on killing me?
No, we bring you around, put you in a backpack.
Yeah.
We'll make you a little like custom thing.
Perfect. Okay.
Might put you in the van.
Okay.
Go plant you in the wilderness.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
What's a conspiracy theory that you actually believe in?
The government's trying to kill us all.
Fair.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
I believe that one.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your favorite candy?
Sour Patch Watermelon.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so basic.
What the?
It's
What's
like
your
the-
favorite candy?
I'm telling you, that's the most overrated candy.
You're disrespectful.
I like almond joys.
You're f***ing disgusting.
How? Have you ever
That-
had an almond joy?
That's gross. Sobe, chime in on this. He said it's disgusting. Almond Joy.
Don't
Ugh.
knock it. Don't.
Ew. Gross. Disgusting.
You're a grown man.
Exactly. That's exactly. He said that's the one candy you get when you go trick or treating. You see it, you immediately throw it
Don't
out.
knock it till you try it.
I've
That's the
had it.
thing.
It's
No, you
gross.
haven't.
I've had it. I was
What
like,
does
this
it
is.
taste like then?
It tastes like a nut with like a little bit of like around it.
It tastes like a nut.
Yeah.
No, it
like
doesn't.
a nut with nasty
It's
shit.
chocolatey coconut.
It's gross.
With an almond.
You're disgusting.
I
You
also
should be
like.
shunned.
I also like Heath bars.
Those aren't that bad.
They're so
But
good.
the other one
English
was like-
toffee.
The other one was you like weird candy, dude. So you
I
like
also like-
chocolate.
I
I
like
like chocolate.
Twix.
I hate chocolate.
I love Skittles, and I love Trevor Wallace. Don't come at me. I love Yellow Starburst.
Yellow Starbursts are the worst ones.
Nope,
They're like a little sour, bitter.
He literally made an Instagram reel saying if you like Yellow Starburst, like you yellow and orange, and I said yellow and orange are my favorite.
Orange
Trevor.
is pretty good though. Wait, he's beef with orange?
He had said pink and red. I don't know.
Well, those are the better ones, but like orange is not bad. Yellow's disgusting. Yellow, like I know you don't have taste.
Okay. I'm not
Maybe
gonna
you
argue.
like the yellow ones, so like you feel like maybe they won't leave you because they're not as good and not everyone likes them.
Are you implying this to my regular?
No, just saying things.
relationships?
No, I'm just saying things.
I do like when I feel like they don't leave me, but I never have that feeling.
Maybe you
of-
like the oddity one. You're like, no, I like this one
What's the oddity
because
one?
only you like it.
There's a sense of security in that.
Probably. This is getting deep. That is, I still suck on the fact that you said almond joy. That's disgusting.
Almond Joy's so yummy. Don't
Bro,
come at me.
Gross. Ugh.
Butterfinger's good too.
That's way better than an almond joy. And also, I just don't like chocolate candy. I'm not a chocolate candy guy.
Oh, you like sour?
Sour, like gummy type.
Oh my god, you know what? Airheads are good.
Airheads are really good. Airheads are good. Those stupid ones always at the movie theaters, like the little, the rainbow ones,
Yeah, and
the LGBTQ ones.
What do you mean at the movie theater? They were in your living room last YouTube
Yeah, but
video.
they're normally at a movie theater,
Yes.
which they're the good ones. Do you have other questions like that? Because that's a hilarious one.
Okay.
Also, you're disgusting. I just want everyone to know that.
Who's disgusting?
You.
Why?
The almond joy, you're never going to live that down.
Oh, what's your zodiac sign?
The f is this?
I have a plan.
Okay.
What's your zodiac sign?
May 22nd.
No, what's this?
I think it's Gemini Taurus.
Which one?
Cusp. But just go Gemini.
Gemini,
And then do one for Taurus.
Pisces compatibility. We're gonna see how compatible you and I are.
Not.
Excellent companions and partners are Gemini and Pisces.
That's crazy.
Oh, that one's, I'm not reading that one.
What was that one?
Not reading it.
Let me see. I'll read it.
Ooh.
I'll read it. What does it say? Which one? Truth behind their emotional
No,
nature.
one more down.
Yeah, I'm not reading that either.
Give me it.
Wow. That is definitely not good. Don't Google that, guys.
No, okay. Compatible. Oh, Gemini and Pisces are very compatible as life partners. People of both these zodiac signs help each other and take care of each other. They are helpful and caring. People of the Gemini zodiac sign know how to handle Pisces people and how to support them. That part was weird. The last part was weird. Did you listen?
Yeah.
Last part was weird.
Is it weird or is it true? Oh my God, everything they write about this is true. Why is that a thing? Why does everyone try to make that a thing? Like, oh my God, I read this. This is me.
Yeah, I know, because they're saying that their clashing emotional needs and styles of affection can create tension unless each sign works to find a compromise. Fortunately, Pisces and Gemini are both mutable signs, which means they're able to go with the flow and work through change. I'm not able to go with the flow.
You're disgusting.
Oops. Sorry.
So everything is not true then.
Yeah, who knows?
Why do girls like that kind of so much?
Because it gives us like
Ammunition.
literally, no, let me tell you what it is.
Ways to argue.
Delusion.
Exactly.
It gives us the delusion that, like, okay, like, they have all these flaws, but, like, maybe it's a sign. Oh, my God. Maybe
That
it's
is so dumb to me.
It's so dumb. It's literally so stupid. Why would anyone ever look that up?
Yeah.
What?
Why'd you just look that up? So stupid.
I thought it'd be a funny bit.
Give me more of those questions. Oh, you candies. I know what to get you for your birthday now.
Oh, I want candy.
Yeah, I bet you do.
The
What you've been eating? You're up like.
Okay, what's the most overrated thing that's everyone else is obsessed with?
The most overrated thing that everyone else is obsessed with? I don't know. Social media. But it's also not, because it's also great. Such a double-edged sword. What do you think the most overrated thing is?
Most overrated thing?
That everyone's like, it's the best.
Oh my god, boba.
I don't think boba's good.
Boba's disgusting. I think it's overrated.
Is everyone obsessed with that? Do you like boba? Yeah.
Oh. I feel like people like boba.
Why? It's
I
like
don't know.
weird. It's like suck those balls. The boba. I'm just saying the boba.
Right.
In the cups.
Yeah,
They have the
yeah.
ball things, and that's
Yes.
what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
What, like the flavor things?
Yes.
Am I
Okay.
wrong for that?
Next question. Do you think you have a type?
Bad only, like 21 Savage said. You know? No, I actually want to talk about that. I did. I never really had like a type. I just had like, I would like certain things about a girl. Like I'd like something almost sort of specific and be like, oh, and then I get like sort of fixated on it.
Like what?
If we're talking about physicality, like something like whether it be like the girl's nose or her like smile or like her butt or like something about her that I liked, and I was like, I really like this, and then it was like, okay, I like it. But as I've gotten older, physical attraction is becoming less and less important. I've noticed that. Not that it's
Yeah.
like not important and it's not something that like you want to have. I just like don't think it's as, and I know now, I just know it's not as important as like what someone has in their heart.
Right.
So, but yeah, for sure at one point, much younger, I was just completely about physical attraction.
Yeah.
And I learned the hard way many times.
It's okay.
There's a
You're
lot
learning.
more than that. Yeah.
You're grown up.
What about you?
My type? I think my type is all dependent on someone's personality. I don't think looks have anything to do with it.
Never at any point?
Never at any point.
Hmm.
I've like had a crush or like, you know, found someone like attractive after I got to know them. They've looked like any type of way. Like literally. There hasn't really been like
What about things that guys do that you're just like I don't know, they like say something a certain way or they like smile weirdly or make certain jokes? Like what are certain things that guys do that you immediately are like, whoa, what the that throw you off?
that
I guess
throw
the
me
stupid
off.
word would be an ick, but like just things that you're like, wait, what the hell? Like where you can like someone and then they do it and you're like, besides the drinking thing, because everyone knows that about you.
Yeah. I think if
Like mannerism type things.
I think how they talk to their family.
Oh, that's huge.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Or like how
Like
much
if they're disrespectful, it's like, whoa, what
yeah. Or how much they just value like that, you know? Like even if obviously if they're disrespectful, but like how important to them is their family. Does that make sense?
the? Yeah.
Like I think for me it might be like a red flag if it's like they don't really care about that or like don't care to spend time with their family or whatever it is. Another thing is like if I think I bring something
Stop
up.
picking your face.
I know I have so much
Stop it.
acne. God
Stop it.
damn it. Oh, not good hygiene. Like I mean I don't have the best hygiene, but I mean the basics of like brushing your teeth, showering after the gym, like things like that. Important.
What about, so to that point, what about like, do you like the way a guy will smell or can't smell? Like a guy has because like men all have their own smell, women all have their own smell, everyone has their own smell. Like, do you have to, because like for me, that's important. I have to like the person's smell.
Yeah.
If I don't like the smell, it's like, this is never going to work.
But for me, it's like usually.
And obviously, I'm not talking about like dirty from the gym smell, but
Like
just their
their
normal.
pheromones?
Yeah, no, I'm talking
or
about just their,
whatever?
yeah, I guess it would be considered that, but their normal smell. That's not
Yeah.
like overly like, yo, ran a 5K.
Yeah.
And now we're here, and I'm like, she stinks because she actually stinks.
But I feel like scent's not that important to me. I don't care if he's like. I mean, if you smell bad, like that's an issue. But
I'm a big smell guy.
about how the person smells.
Yeah, like whatever their default smell is, you gotta like.
Yeah, you have to.
Otherwise, you're like.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to roll over and be like.
You smell like.
Ugh. Like, oh, you only smell good fresh out the shower?
Yeah, that's probably bad.
Not good. Not good.
Okay, what else? What else?
Yeah, like things like mannerisms almost. You know, sometimes people like say, like do a certain way and you're like, what the trying to think of some of mine.
That's hard. I feel like I don't know till I see it.
Yeah, well,
or till it's subjective to a person.
Yeah.
Because what I hate is also if I'm in the car with someone and if I'm driving or whatever and they're like scrolling on TikTok or whatever and the volume's like really low on their phone, but I can still somewhat hear it. Like things like that irk me. Like I just get mad.
That one's random.
Yeah,
why? Because you can't
random.
fully hear it, or just because you kind of hear it,
Just because I kind of hear it.
and you want to
I'm like,
fully
turn
hear
it off. No, I'm like, just turn it off.
Oh, it's just like nonsense noise.
Yeah, nonsense noise. I'm like, either talk to me, let's listen to music or something. Just turn that off.
Yeah. Okay.
The nonsense noise.
You got to pick one.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Like that really. Or
Like, get off your phone.
yeah, or when someone's like, I'm a little indecisive when it comes to like, what should we do or like, where should we eat or whatever. Like, just pick.
And then they pick, and you're like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like every girl ever.
Give me a few options.
Why are girls like that? They're like, oh no, you pick, and then you pick, and they're like, nope, and then you pick again. They're like, nope. It's like, so then just pick, dude.
They want to see how far you'll go, like how much effort you'll put in.
Dude, but at some point that's exhausting. Like, just pick. It's like you have a spot in your mind
Yeah, but
exactly
if
what you want.
If you really love them. Keep
Oh
picking.
God, that's the gaslight. That's crazy because it's like if you really know, just say what you want. It's funny because I'm on the other side of that, and it's like I just want a girl to be like, yeah, I want this, not make me search a wish list of ask 10 spots for her to be like.
For me with the guys, like I feel like if they're with me or like they're one of my friends or like they're taking me out to eat, they know my defaults are like In-N-Out, California Chicken Cafe, or Mendocino. How do you pronounce it? Mendocino Farms. Like,
Yeah.
pick one of the three. Like, there's not going to be an issue.
So you're eating that a lot now?
Yes.
That's
like,
so funny.
Pick one of the three. Like, you know I'm happy with... Like, I will never turn down In-N-Out.
What do you get from Mendocino?
The chicken pesto sandwich.
Every time?
Yes.
Are you a kind of person that like
Yes.
once you just pick the same thing?
yes.
That's exactly
Like,
how
I
am.
get fixated.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
I'm fine with eating salmon every day for lunch for a week. Like, I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. Like, I don't care. It gets the job done.
Yeah.
That's why you guys were on my cooking. I'm like, bro, I don't care if it's cold. I don't care if it's hot. I don't care if it's like whatever. I just want eggs and the toast. It's all going to the same place. I don't care if it's warm. Whatever.
But what do you pick out on? Because like I know you've been doing that
I
lately.
haven't really. I don't know what's been happening.
You've been doing then? How are you
Well-
gaining all this weight? How have you been gaining all this weight?
I don't know, but I think for women it's also different because like your hormones or your time of the month.
What are you pregnant?
No, that's physically impossible. What I'm
Oh.
saying is that maybe it's like I don't know. I don't think I've been eating out of my natural like usual stuff. Like
And how have you gained 15 pounds? You have been. You've been eating out of or maybe it's just this is normal and you weren't eating normal before.
maybe. I just
Like you were
feel-
starving yourself because you wanted to look a certain way before.
maybe.
No, actually, I'm curious.
No, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing the very similar thing. I just don't know why I've gained so much weight.
Damn, how old are you now?
23.
Metabolism already slowing down?
Yeah, because I'm also breaking out like a crazy person, and I look like and I feel like I just
You've been
wanna-
sleeping?
Yeah, I've been sleeping 10, 12 hours a night.
Don't rub your face. Stop that.
I feel like crap.
You're all right. I feel like I need to get you some questions.
Yeah, ask me some questions, and then we'll go night night.
Okay, I got a question. This is about relationships. Okay, and
When is it not?
relationships when it's not working out. How do you know? Because I know a lot of people can struggle with this. How do you know? And how do you like say, "Hey, we got to go our separate ways"?
I think you know when you start to care less and less
About what? Just about
about
like
like you know, at a certain point, if you know what they used to do, like if you'd care about it or it upset you or whatever. I think once you start to like you know whatever they do, they're gonna do, and like if you start to view each other as more of individuals, or you start to view them more as an individual rather than someone that's connected to you.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I get it.
Or like you don't want to like hug them anymore, like be physical with them anymore. Or
Yeah, if you're a guy, you're like, all right, whatever, I don't care what you do. Like, you're not really checking in.
yeah, you're not really
being like,
exactly.
you're not stalking her.
Yeah, like you care about the other person, obviously still probably if you're a normal person, like it's not like you stop caring
Right.
about them as like a human or their well-being, but you start to just like disassociate.
And so then how do you know how to be like, yo, like how do you break up?
I think you just got to be I suck at this because
A lot of people struggle with this.
I think as much as I am like good at like confronting things head on, or like I have no problem like going up to someone and being like what's up, like what the issue with this, whatever. When it comes to like parting ways with someone, whether it's friendship or relationship, I'm a big texter. Which is immature.
so
I
bad.
know.
Damn, that's so bad.
I know it's really immature.
So you're when it's bad, you're like, they're gonna know it's bad if you're just texting them.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, I'm gonna call you. You're like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm honestly like
It's because you're just avoidant.
I'm avoidant in that
Yeah.
aspect. I'm also good with just nothing needs to be said. Peace.
Damn, that's crazy.
The ghost aspect of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's immature of me. It is, but I'm already like, you wasted so much time. You want to waste some more.
you just ghost them. That's gotta be the most painful one though.
Okay.
What happened to just being like, hey, you're awesome. Dishes isn't working out.
No, because that like, okay, why is it not working out?
It's just not working out for me.
Okay, how? Like people want an explanation.
Because I feel like we're both kind of just growing in separate directions, and I feel like you want something different. I don't know. Maybe we argue too much, whatever it is. See how easy that is?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But it's like for me, I think it's like it's not all of a sudden it's some new issue that arose. It's like we've probably been talking about this issue for the past like however many months, or like it's not the first time that's been brought to your attention.
Yeah. So you just get to a breaking point and you're like, I'm gone.
Yes. My thing is not I think the reason I just get to a breaking point and then I'm gone is because it's not like, oh, you fuck up one time and I'm gone. It's like I've brought this issue up, or I've brought this like problem up like 100 times. I've given you 100 chances to like better it. And then when I see like, okay, there's not really any bettering and it's just the same repeated mistake, I'm like,
Peace.
yeah, what about you? How do you like to break up with women?
I say I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
And then hit her?
No, I'm actually, it's interesting because I'm giving advice, but from a perspective where like I'm actually terrible at it.
Yeah.
So I'm probably similar where I'm like, yo, I get what you're saying though, where you're just kind of like, yo, I don't care. It's just not, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And you just find yourself
Which
slowly.
is kind of a crappy feeling. It's sad.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it all depends. All depends. I think the hardest part about breakups is that people make it super personal, which obviously there is personal aspect to it where it's like you want to be able to take accountability to grow from it. But
for me, it's personal because I always have the toxic thought process. I'm like, if you loved me enough, like things would be different.
well, you are a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a woman thought process. It's not usually a man thought process.
Yeah. That's a tough one though, because it's not even so much about loving someone. Sometimes I think it's just not compatible. Like some people, you could love someone, but they have just a completely different perspective of how like they want the situation to be.
Yeah.
And then it's like not coming to the agreement of like, okay, we're on the same page, or your page is a little different, but we can still make it work. Because women and some guys tend to just be like, this is how it has to be, and that's it. Which is just not.
But I feel like compromising is a big part in a relationship.
Yeah, of course. But I think that can be hard if someone just has a completely different idea of what it should look like.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah. So
what do we do in a relationship? I think when you start to like distance yourself from that other person, though, they start giving more.
yeah, that's funny.
Isn't that?
It's a funny thing.
It's a crazy concept. Once you like, when I was saying like earlier, like once you stop caring or starting to like disassociate yourself, then you see them kind of going the extra mile.
It's crazy though, because this is the same sort of that like people will argue about on the internet, like with women and like how to approach women. It's the same concept of like act like you don't care as much.
Yeah.
And then they're like, wait, why do you not care as much as all the other guys who are trying to like get after me or get my attention?
It's like all an ego thing.
Why? We all function that way. But I feel like you can really get women with that because they're just like so dumb.
Maybe I was gonna say maybe the wrong women.
I'm kidding. I think it's not just women, it's men, it's everyone.
I love like in friendships or even like with like literally my friendship with you, I love like when you're like so vulnerable or open and honest about like your feelings towards me.
Yeah.
Or like when you say you appreciate things or when you say like you care about me or things like that. And that's in a friendship. Like even in a relationship, it's the same thing for me. Like I love all the like vulnerability and like communication, like to the utmost. Like don't like try to play it cool. I don't want cool.
But why does that? But then that same concept, what we just said about, you know, when people are on the way out, then the other people try to do the work. Then why does that exist?
I think
Like,
that
you don't
exists
think
because you don't want to lose. The other person doesn't want to lose it. You've disassociated, but the other person doesn't want to lose it. It's not always a mutual thing. Breaking up is not always mutual.
Right, of course.
So I think once the other person sees that you're disassociating, they try to do more to make you stay or see the worth in it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I think that same thing works when you're just even just trying to date. Like if you like gave a little of attention, then didn't give enough, the person is almost like they want you more because they're like, wait, why don't you want me?
Yeah.
As much as like whoever else is probably trying to get at them.
People are f***ed up.
You don't think you've ever been that way where you're like, oh, they don't want me. Wait, I want them to.
For sure, I've been that way. But it's like my toxic trait of my ego. I'm like, wait, why don't they want me? Like, then I gotta feel like I don't know. It's bad. It's terrible. I've grown up a little bit though.
Oh God. Yeah, no, I've been there too. Obviously, we've all been there.
We've all been there. Cheers, cheers to growing up. Okay.
Cheers to growing up. Me too, because I'm 27 this month. So cheers. You're 23. I'm 27. Bang. Cheers. Feels good.
Yummy. Okay, guys, we love you. Let me know if you like the cooking podcast.
You should actually cook more
I will.
on the pod. I'll teach you.
I don't need you to teach me. I know how to do it. It's
I'm
just like
Italian. I'll teach you.
you stood over me and kept like I can do it. Like I just don't need you nagging. Shh.
Okay, next time I won't nag at all.
Thank you. You were
Just be
really
quiet.
grumpy today. And I don't know what it was. And
I was
told you-
grumpy?
You were grumpy today. At the
How was
gym a
I
little-
grumpy?
You were. Oh my God. You just all day today. You were like,
Oh, that's because I was.
I don't know, but I told you numerous times. You can always talk to me as your friend.
No, but that was just business, like doing stuff on time and not
Okay,
happening.
fine.
And,
Well,
you know.
I respect you. You're a smart man. You know what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna move to Miami with me
No,
for the zoo culture?
I'm not a Miami type girl.
I have a proposition for you.
What?
I'll tell you off the pod.
No, tell me right now.
Love you guys.
I
Love you. Every Thursday, 11. We're out of here. Subscribe.
Peace,
Drop
love,
a
and
comment.
happiness.
Drop a comment for the algorithm. Thank you. We love you.